Well, Alan, game of two halves.
Most definitely. First half, obviously, we stood off Worcester and probably didn't believe in ourselves enough, and there were tactical messages at half time, technical messages at half time, but ultimately we got our mindset right at half time, and all credit to the boys for how they responded in the second half.
Was it always going to be difficult to settle given the number of changes you've made?
Oh no, we're not in the world of making excuses. There weren't enough winning behaviours from us in the first half in terms of our accuracy or our physicality. In the second half, to a degree, we showed more of what we're about, and as a result of that, we got close to winning the game. But we're still disappointed, and rightly so, because we're in the world of 80-minute performances, and we didn't deliver that today.
What in particular did you change in the second half then? Right.
Our mindset, our contacts, our speed of ball, how we entered the contact point, our accuracy at the clear out, and obviously we took our chances. We had chances in the first half, and we were a stark opposite to what we were in the second half.
With a double-header against Stade Francais to come, who've suffered second defeat now, how do you see the situation in the group?
Yeah, compared to 60 minutes ago, it's still healthy for us. We're still very much in our pool. The losing bonus point was important, but we didn't set our stall out to come here for that. I believe with a squad and a group of players who were capable of coming here and getting in the win. But it gives us a lifeline, if you wish, and those double headers are going to be crucial. But we've got a couple of important games between now and then, and the benefit of today is that we've finished the last 40 in a positive vein, and we can carry that into our domestic league.
And what's the strategy in terms of using resources? A lot of fringe players and youngsters used in Europe now. Was it a question of keeping some of your remaining experienced players fresh for a couple of home league games?
Well, we're not going to have those boys because they're away with Wales, so it's just common sense. You don't have to have the position that I have to do what's right for the Ospreys, and to do what's right for the Ospreys is to test boys here today. Yes, experience, but experience through performing, and with that comes confidence, and with that confidence it prepares us well for next week. We finished the game with a 9, 10 and 12 who have an average age of 18, and that's going to be fantastic, and I thought they did really well. They came on at a crucial period and saw us through. We got ourselves into a striking position. With a lot of young players in the pack as well, young combinations, and those combinations are going to be vital to us through the month of November, which is a crucial month in terms of where we'll be at the back end of the season.
Is Kai Evans a serious option now to start at 10 in some of these league games, do you think?
Yeah, of course he is, and that's why we integrated him into the squad today. And like most top class 10s, you bleed them in gently. Your 15 looks after your short side attack. You look at Dan Carter, he didn't start at 10 necessarily. So obviously that's a world class example. But for Kai, I thought he did quite well, and with that, he gained his voice, his game management. He did well.
And is there anyone possible to be back fit again for next week at Bridgend?
Yeah, we've left a few boys back at home who've played a lot of minutes. The likes of James King, Tom Harberfield and co. Hopefully Tom will have recovered from the bang that he had to the larynx. So we'll take stock of where we are. One of the positives from today was that we didn't pick up too many bumps and bruises. There'll be a lot of soreness. It was fairly fast at times on that track. So Monday will be about learning and recovery. Tuesday will be our big work day, and then Friday's what we'll be judged on.
And thoughts about playing in slightly unusual territory? I know most of the players have played there, but at Bridgend?
Yeah, we're back at home, and it's our territory. It's on the boundary of our territory, and we've been, we're on a good run within our region, and back end of last season into this season, it's going to be important that we deliver a pretty special performance to get the points next week.
Alan, you've explained why you sort of rotated. Worcester did the same. A lot of French teams are doing the same. Is it a concern for the competition? Is maybe devaluing it? You've sort of explained why you've done it, but...
Well, I would see it as the opposite. I think it's a great opportunity for young men to get up to game speed in the pro game, to build the depth of our squads, to manage the players who aren't playing today, so that they've got longevity of career. And you know, I understand from a supporter's perspective that you want to see the top class players all the time, but you know, the Justin Tippericks, the Alan Wynns, the Bradley Davises, you know, the list goes on, the George Norths, they were all 17, 18, 19 years of age. Who's to know from both sides today that the future of Wales and English rugby, or wherever you come from, hasn't been first showcased out here? And for me, both these sides are still in the Challenge Cup, so we haven't devalued the tournament. We've just been smart with our squad management and our player welfare leading into what is a long season, particularly for those top end players. You know, they'll come off the back of playoff games hopefully in May. They'll have a short summer break. They'll go into a World Cup preparation cycle, which takes them into, you know, what is the top level of the game for national sides next September.